Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. My name is Saint I, and I am the Metamystic. Before we get started, I want to just let the light in. Oh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Let's let the light in today, Taurus. If you're new to my channel, not only do I do the cards, not only do I read the cards, do I do the cards. Yeah, the cards really do me, is more what it's like. Not only do I read the cards, but I also do channeled messages, I have visions, I have dreams. And speaking of, before we get into the cards today, I have this very interesting imagery to share with you. You are just like emanating this high priestess energy. Let me just say that right now. All right, Taurus, here we go. This is what I saw. I saw a woman walking through suburbia, through a neighborhood, on a sidewalk, holding an umbrella, just minding her own business, right? And then a passerby looked right at her and had the audacity to say this, mind you. Somebody that she doesn't even know walked by and was like, "Why do you have an umbrella? It's an incredible day. The sun is shining." Like, kind of making fun of her. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you carrying an umbrella, Taurus? And then Taurus just said, "Just in case." Then she went to the bank. So Taurus, you went to the bank. The teller looked at you and said, "Strange day for an umbrella." And you smiled gently and said, "Just in case." Next, Taurus went to the market. And as she was picking up her fruit, which fruit can be symbolic of abundance, and we have Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so let's just say that. Also keep in mind, this is very high priestess energy. As Taurus was looking at the fruit at the market and observing it, somebody was staring at her. Somebody was staring at Taurus. As Taurus was looking at all of her abundance. That's just another side note. People are going to be, just like people had the audacity to be like, "Why are you carrying an umbrella?" People will also have the audacity to think things and say things like, "You don't deserve that abundance. Why do you get that abundance?" Just a side note, just saying. So as you're looking at your fruit, right, here's what happens. Taurus felt the cold wind blow, right, Taurus? As you're clutching your umbrella in your hand, you're not saying "I told you so," but you're just holding your umbrella. And then a few people around Taurus looked up into the sky and said, "Hey, it looks like rain." Taurus smiled gently as she opened her umbrella, gracefully opened her umbrella. She said. Now, this is the message here. Keep your head on straight and follow your intuition, Taurus. Follow your intuition. You were holding your umbrella from day one, weren't you, Taurus? And people made fun of you. "Oh, it's an incredible day. What are you doing with an umbrella?" Everywhere you go, comments. "Why are you carrying an umbrella? It's a beautiful day out. It's not going to rain." And as you're picking up the fruit and observing it, as you're holding your Ace of Pentacles, just then is when the rain rolls in, right, Taurus? So let's take a look at the cards. Always follow that intuition, Taurus. High priestess energy with the Fool. Maybe some of you, for the first time in your life with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, are finally just saying, "Screw it. I have always been right all these years. I doubted myself. I doubted my intuition. All these people around me, all these naysayers were telling me that I was wrong and I had the wrong perspective and I didn't have the right to feel the way I did." Well, you know what, Taurus? The Fool. Your new journey of actually trusting your intuition and trusting yourself. That's what I'm hearing, Taurus. Trusting your intuition and trusting yourself. High Priestess, Taurus. High Priestess. What do we have for Taurus today? Angels and guides, we welcome you. Spirit, reveal your wisdom today to Taurus with this High Priestess energy. I mean, Taurus, I almost want to say you already know what's going to happen, don't you? I feel like I should just let you read the cards today, Taurus. We have a popper. We have a jumper. Yeah, lots of thoughts try to jump out, don't they, Taurus? But they're, you have discernment. You understand that not every person that has a comment and not every situation that comes your way is for your highest good. Not everybody that has a comment is right. As we saw in the vision, people were like actually mocking you and saying like, wow, like what's wrong with you? Why are you carrying an umbrella? It's like the nicest day of the season. And you just smile gently and you're just like, just in case. Yeah, we have the devil at the bottom of the deck. That makes sense. And the devil can mean a lot of things, but in this context, what I'm hearing is people have held you. I'm hearing held you against your will to things you didn't believe in and things that you felt you had to be a part of because they were so vehement. And I'm feeling this energy. Of like they were vehemently opposing you, Taurus, for so long, for so many years, that you began to doubt yourself, you began to doubt your intuition. No, Taurus, not today, Satan, right, Taurus? Not today. Not today. Not today. Not with my high priestess Taurus here. Not, No. Middle card, Queen of Swords. That's it. That's that energy. That's that energy of just being like, kind of quietly, just being like, I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I know. Period. And I don't even have to tell anybody about it. It's a quiet confidence. It's like, it is that energy of the Queen of Swords. And it's like, yes, you are an earth sign, Taurus, but this is the energy of embracing this Queen of Swords, of just like against this devil energy. You're basically just taking your sword and just being like, yep, sure, right, absolutely, yep, kind of just batting it off like a fly, like, yeah, sure, thank you for your input, yep, I'm just gonna continue with my abundance over here. I'm just gonna do my Queen of Pentacles sort of thing. I'm surprised the Queen of Pentacles didn't come out. See, sometimes you have to channel this sort of energy when you're dealing with this sort of energy. Am I right, Taurus? All right, we have the King of Swords right next to you. Alrighty. And then we have the Tower. All right, let's dig a little bit here. What do we got here, Taurus? What's happening here? Because we have some divine counterpart energy. Okay. First, let's do the overall. The middle card is like your overall energy, and the sides are like the balancing act, like what's coming around you, what's going on around you, what's kind of like the bigger, more full picture here. So let's first look at Queen of Swords. Please clarify, Queen of Swords for my Taurus. What is this amazing like Queen of Swords, like boss babe energy here, just being like no, and not even having to say much, just being like yep, right, exactly. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, more swords energy. There is a need to just rest quietly within yourself, I'm hearing. Not looking over here for answers or validation. Not listening over there for input. Now is not a time for input. Now is a time for output, I'm hearing. It's like, there's the input and the output on the back of the TV, or when you're dealing with like sound equipment. There's a time for input and there's a time for output. And I feel like right now, what's being shown here with this Queen of Swords energy, yes, you are outputting this sword of like, this is who I am, this is what I believe, and that's final. But there's also this element of feeling like, you know what? You don't have to always like explain everything. Just be what you are and be quietly confident within yourself. That's how I'm hearing it and seeing this Four of Swords energy here. King of Swords, please, for Taurus. King of Swords. Is there any correlation here between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords? Further clarity, please, for Taurus on the King and Queen of Swords. Focusing mainly on the King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? I just can't help but I just keep looking at this devil to my left. I feel like that's what you're doing, Taurus. It's like you're looking over your shoulder. The devil's always right behind you, because I feel like you're doing so many great things, so many important things I'm hearing, that devil, whoever or whatever that is, whether it's just people opposing you or, feeling like you're having to fight your own self because you've been held down, and now you're having to stand up for who you really are, and you're becoming more confident, you're becoming more, the world at the bottom of the deck. This toxic mind cycle of not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition, it is over, I'm hearing. It is over with the King and the Queen of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. See, Ace of Swords right on the King of Swords. It's like, this is how I'm seeing it. You, yes, this could be a divine counterpart, and if that speaks to you, that speaks to you. If you're dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius, or yes, take that if that's for you. But what I'm seeing here for this particular stream of consciousness that I'm on for you, Taurus, is it's like you're laying down the law. It's like a double take. It's like it's from both directions. It's like you have it's like you're wielding two swords against this energy. And you're taking, it's like the feminine, the Queen, it's more of a quiet confidence. That's kind of like High Priestess. And then the King is like laying down the law if need be to set even firmer boundaries and being even more clear and being more verbal about things. And it's just, I'm seeing it's like you're having to go overtime just to be who you are. So I don't know what you're up to, Taurus, but you're doing amazing things, enough for people to try to feel like they need to attack you, that they need to put you down. The Tower for Taurus. And if this is resonating with you, we're going to continue over on the extended. You can get that link at the top of the description. Over on Patreon, come join me. It's literally $11 a month, cheaper than Netflix, trying to make it accessible for everybody. You can get your sun, moon, and rising over there. I do all the signs every single week. So if you're interested, Taurus, click on over there and join us on Patreon. But the Tower for Taurus, what is this Tower? What is this Tower? And I can't help but look at the devil while I'm talking about the Tower. What is this Tower? 5 of Pentacles. Yep, there's been a great sadness here. And that's how I'm hearing it. It's like, oh my goodness, double Tower. Yeah, but there's a sun right behind it. Yeah, we're going to continue this reading over on the extended, but I'm going to end with this great sadness, and I'm seeing it like a title. The capital T, G, capital G, great sadness, capital S, the great sadness. It's been a lifelong thing for you, Taurus. And you know what? It's time to come out of the cold and walk into the sun, walk into who you really are. It's like I'm seeing these swords. It's almost like they're umbrellas. It's like you're holding your umbrella. You knew that it was going to rain. You followed your intuition, and that's the truth. The devil was behind you saying, no, 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 you're always wrong. Everything you think is wrong. Everything you say is wrong. Nobody trusts you. Nobody believes you. Everybody thinks you're crazy. And you know what? You had to come with those swords and just be like, no, 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 no. And it's just a quietness about you. You don't even have to go out, let everybody else tower out around you, Taurus. You don't have to go with the theatrics. You just are who you are. You are this Queen of Pentacles who just is abundant, is correct, is intuitive. You don't have to go around flaunting your stuff, right, Taurus? Love that. Love that energy, Taurus. Keep it up. Keep it up, because things are changing because of you. And that is the Ace of Swords truth. We started off with Ace of Pentacles. We're ending with the Ace of Swords. We're ending with this King and Queen Swords energy. Yeah, excellent. Okay, Taurus, great to see ya. I hope this was an encouraging message to you to just always trust and believe in yourself. Right, Taurus? Because people will fall away, things will fall away, but at the end of the day, you got you. Right, Taurus? Much love. See you over on the extended.